Discrimination at any level should have zero toleration.
We heard from Coloradans who were applying for Section 8 vouchers, who were then going and applying for housing and were being routinely denied.
I'm here in this homeless shelter in Denver because I walked out of a marriage. There was abuse going on in the house.
Many of the stories behind those who are being discriminated against have so much depth of challenge. I mean, there are so many other factors that go along with this journey.
We've been married for 13 years. We've been together for 18 though.
When you're living in a motel, the rent's like $400 to $500 a week. But we just want our own place. We had it. We had it before, and we want it back.
If you even mention like assistance, like you're off the list, they're not gonna rent to you.
I'd already secured the place to move in, but I just wanted to use that assistance to supplement. And we were highly discouraged away from it.
The in-between is what kind of sucks. Like right now is the in-between.
I've been an addict and I've been an alcoholic, struggling probably since I was 18. We got off the streets together in Boulder. He did have a housing voucher. It was almost impossible. We thought it was kind of like, well, we're gonna be homeless, we're gonna be back homeless. Because a lot of places were telling us, we don't take vouchers, we don't accept people with vouchers. And then we want 3 times the amount and a high credit score. And how are you supposed to have all these things when you're just coming up off the streets? Once you're down so far, how much further can you get?
You can have a great idea whose time has come, but then you need to have some legislation that puts some legs upon this great idea in order to get it into law and policy.
In 2020, we passed House Bill 20-1332, which prohibited discrimination based on your source of income. That went into effect and became law in Colorado, January 1, 2021. So proud of that work. No matter how you are making your payments, whether that is you're paying it yourself, you're utilizing a combination of a housing voucher and your own personal funds, none of those sources of income can be used to discriminate against you.
It cannot be looked at as less than. It is now part of the legislation, it's part of the law, and so now has to be accepted. And the real challenge now is how do you enforce it with landlords? Unless there's enforcement, then the laws and policies are just a wonderful piece of paper. You need to read, study, go online, and discover your obligations as a landlord, but also understand the privilege of being a landlord.
Yeah, I want to work. Tomorrow's job interview is for overnight kitchen cleaning. I have no problem getting dirty. Yeah, a change would be great. Because, when you're struggling with alcohol and drug addiction, it could go either way, and it's like, I just wanted to go that way. Yeah, the good way.
What a joy to be able to partner alongside the Denver Metro Fair Housing Center in order to ensure that complaints are processed, that tenants know their rights, and that people are able to access affordable housing here across the city.
So what the Denver Metro Housing Center does is raise the alarm and bring about awareness that this is what's happening in our community. Homelessness, foreclosure, eviction. It's not as far removed from you as you think. The hope and the goal is that we can come out and get to a place called better, but that we can come out and get to a place called better together.